Can you change your public defender? Hi, my name is Carl Birkhead. I'm an attorney with Worth Law Office in Tulsa, Oklahoma. I've been practicing family and criminal law for almost 8 years now, and I want to help you make law easy by talking a little bit about what to do when it's not working out with your court-appointed attorney. So, this is a little bit different than it is if you had privately hired an attorney and were wanting to change them out. The courts are a lot more hesitant to let you just swap out attorneys whenever you have a court-appointed counsel. And the reason being is because there's only a certain number of attorneys that are on that contract or that are on that court-appointed list to be able to be appointed to represent you. Depending on the size of the county you're in, I've seen counties that have an army of public defenders just ready to go in case that there's an issue. And I've seen counties where there's only 3 on the contract. And if you got an issue with one, the other 2 may not be wanting to take your case. So it's like I said, it's different than if you had private hired an attorney, just because the availability of court appointed or public defenders is a lot smaller than it is just the availability of private hire counsel that's out there available to be hired at a moment's notice. If you're being appointed an attorney, you don't typically get to pick which attorney you're appointed to, and the court's typically not real excited at the idea of letting you switch one out if for whatever reason it's not working out. If you're not happy with your public defender, you're going to have to be able to present a pretty compelling reason for why, just for whatever reason, it's not working out between you two and you need someone else. If you have questions about this, or if you already have a court-appointed attorney and you're not happy with them, definitely give me a call. And I want to be very clear. The main exception to this is you can almost always switch out a public defender for a private hire attorney. It's only in situations where you're trying to switch one public defender for another that the courts are going to be a little hesitant to grant that request. Like I said, if you got questions about this, give me a call. Even if you're just looking to go from one public defender to another, I'm happy to at least discuss your case, see what your options are, and maybe see if we can get a little creative and help you out. My name is Carl Birkhead. I'm with Worth Law Office, and I want to help you make law easy. Thank you.